about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. He's tackled at the 17. To leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. He's going to pull it down and run. Finds room at the 30. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jones. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Missouri getting set for the first and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass. It's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The attempt is no good. He missed it. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Toss play to the outside. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. And they did it right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We're going to throw it on third and very long. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they get set to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. On first down, it's play action. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time,
they've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oregon. It was a foot race and he won it. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? He's hit as he throws it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Here comes a handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. We go with a direct snap. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. No huddle here for the offense. Linebacker shifting around now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
And the Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. And he finds the running back in the flat. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to hit into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Receiver in motion now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll try to punch it in again. 3rd and goal at the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. No press here, the defense backing away. He's going to take another shot right here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a